Okay, let's see how Umpqua Bank does. Oh, just taking pictures, ma'am. What's that?
I said, can I help you?
No, we're fine.
Well, that's good. But I don't think that you should be recording the activities through the drive up at the bank.
Well, I'm just taking pictures.
I understand that.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
But there's a privacy piece to that. There's the people that are driving up to the bank. They may not want their picture taken.
Well, we're in public here, and there's no expectation of privacy in public.
That's not always true.
In public, that is true.
I would say that not everybody feels that way.
Well, you know, we're in America, so you know, that's just the way it is.
Well, I think everybody has their own opinion, but
well, you know, opinions don't.
Can you tell me why you're happen to be recording the bank?
Well, I'm just doing a story, and I'm just taking some pictures, getting some B-roll film, and stuff like that. But
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Can you tell me who you work for?
I work for myself.
Okay. So you just submit your publications to anybody?
Well, I have places that I publicize these things, but you know, and I don't know when it'll be published. In fact, I don't even know if it'll be published. It all depends, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is America, so I should be able to.
Yeah. Thank you. What's that?
I'm asking what you're doing filming people. It's weird.
I'm just taking pictures, man. Just taking pictures.
Why though? That's what I'm asking here. Why are you doing it outside of a bank, pointing your shit at people who are just trying to get their financial shit in line.
I just take pictures everywhere, and you know,
And why is there an audio thing attached to your phone?
because that's part of a video is audio.
You just said it was pictures.
Well, this is taking a whole bunch of pictures. That's what a video or a recording does. It takes a whole bunch of pictures.
So you said pictures, then you said video. So it is a video that you were trying to mislead me by calling it a picture.
Look, this thing, what, you know how a video works, how a recording
I
works?
do. I'm
Okay.
asking why you're doing this and why you're recording random people.
Well, I don't think I need to answer you. That's none of your business.
The fact that I'm being recorded is my business.
Well, you're out in public, so there is no expectation of privacy in public, so there's nothing you can do about someone
pointed
taking...
at a bank, which is a financial institution,
Yeah.
which has private information involved in it.
Right. Your point?
What you're doing is weird, scummy, and should not be done. Even though you have a legal right to do so, you have a moral right not to. You should not be doing this.
Really? We're in America, man. I can do whatever the hell I want. As long as I don't break the law, I can do whatever I want.
May I have your name? I might need to get in contact with my lawyer to make sure that there's no recording of me without my consent.
Why would I give you my name? Give me your name.
You're the one who's recording me.
So?
So I might need to get in contact with my attorney to tell him that you are doing this without my permission.
Yep. Make sure you tell them that I was standing on a public street.
What exactly is the point of you trying to do this?
I'm just doing my job, what I do. You're the one coming up and bugging me
now you're
and messing with
so
me.
now you're calling this
you know.
your job.
This is what I do.
You record people, whether
Betcha.
they want you to or not.
You betcha.
What exactly is your problem, dude?
I don't have a problem. I'm just a patriot out here practicing my First Amendment rights, which everybody should do because we're losing those rights. You know, left and right, we're losing those rights. So that's what I do.
First Amendment is about freedom of expression.
What's that?
It is about freedom of expression.
What is?
The First Amendment.
There's 5 parts to the First Amendment. Do you know them? This is the problem with America if you don't know those.
Dude, quit your shit.
You don't know what they are, do you? You don't know your rights. What's the 3rd Amendment to the Constitution? Do you know what that is?
No being forced to hold soldiers in your home.
What's that?
You are not required to allow soldiers or government officials to live in your home.
Okay. You do know that one. Now, the
Yeah.
first one, the First Amendment, what are the 5 parts of it? The 5 freedoms that are granted to us by our Creator that the government cannot
Fuck off
tread
and
on.
go home, dude.
That's when you lose the argument.
And tell your buddy to go home too.
That's when you lose the argument, when you do that.
Nah, I'm just not gonna bother with this bullshit.
Well, then leave. I'm not stopping you. He was pretty nosy, huh? He doesn't like us recording him. I don't know what he does. I don't know who he's calling. Maybe the police. I don't know. He doesn't know the First Amendment. He did know the Third. But he knows the Third, but he doesn't know the First. He thought it was just freedom of expression. Okay. Oh, cam back. Cam back.
Here, cam back?
Yep. Cam back from that lady in the blonde in there.
Cam back. Wave to him. Hi.
Cam back. What's written on the side of that?
What?
What's written on the side of that?
What?
What is written on the side of that?
Where?
On that car? I don't know either. Oh, they closed the blind. I'm gonna get that. What's that sound? Look at here. Hello.
How you guys doing today?
Good.
I'm sure you're recording. I just gotta let you know I'm recording as well.
You betcha.
I'll step over here.
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Muir, badge number 909.
Okay.
So hey, I'll just explain why I'm here. So I got called saying that people are concerned that you guys are recording the drive-through of the bank, attempting to get people's like personal information as they go through the drive-through.
Well, I don't see how you do that.
That's what I got called here for. So I just figured I'd come talk to you guys and see what's going on.
Yeah, we're just out doing a story, sir, and
Okay.
you know, and we're just getting B-roll. I needed to have some people coming through the drive-through. I got somebody doing the ATM from the side where you can't see the numbers.
Okay.
You know, and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm always careful not to get people's personal information because I don't break the law, see? And besides, even if I accidentally got it, I wouldn't break the law unless I actually used it for something illegal. You know?
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
fair enough, I suppose. So it was just a suspicious conditions call.
Right.
What's the story of the bank for?
Well, I can't get into it. You know, it compromised the story. I'm just doing a story that has some things in it that I don't want to get out yet.
Okay.
You could compromise it,
about
so.
the bank, or is it just like public
Well,
stuff?
it's all sorts of different things. I mean,
Okay.
we were doing some stories earlier at different government buildings, and then we had some things about this bank that were concerned that
Okay.
we've been told about. So we're just getting pictures, B-roll right now. The rest of the story comes when we do it surreptitiously.
It's a tough word. It's a tough word.
Surreptitiously. Yep.
Okay.
So, you know, that would be the next one.
Okay. So, I mean, like, as long as... So I see you guys are not on the private property.
Right.
So that's fine. So as long as... I don't see how you would be able to maybe get people's personal info, especially if you're here at the side view of the ATM.
Yeah.
I guess one person called it in saying they were concerned that you were attempting to get personal info and stuff like that of recording people at the ATM and whatnot.
People kind of
So-
freak out about cameras. You know, back in the day, there's another guy that does stuff like us.
Right.
And he says, you know, back in the day, when you build a camera out, people would jump in front of it and say, "Hi, Mom."
Right.
Today they run and hide and get scared. You know, I don't know.
Okay.
We gotta change that. You know,
Right.
we really do.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, you guys can record wherever because you're in public view, so you guys are fine recording.
Yeah, if you
This
just
is-
go in there and let them know, so that if somebody else comes to record it, they don't freak out and bother you and waste your time with someone out here doing
You
a
want me to
constitutional.
tell the bank?
Yeah, tell them. You know
So
that
the
what we're
bank-
doing is legal.
The bank isn't who called.
Oh, it isn't. Oh,
No,
okay.
it was a passerby. I guess maybe they were one of the.
Oh,
people
he's the guy
were-
that came up and confronted me. Okay.
Oh, you guys talked to somebody already?
Yeah, I thought he was going to
Okay.
get a little hands-on
Okay.
there for a minute.
I mean,
But,
if
you know,
if you guys have that issue, just give us a call and we'll come make sure it's settled.
well, I mean, by the time you get here, it'd be over. I'd have them down. So,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah,
that's-
so basically, it was just a passerby. It wasn't someone from the bank, and we've only received one call for service on it. So,
Okay.
I mean, I don't really see you guys presenting like an issue with whatever your story is.
Right.
It just, you understand it's probably going to weird people out.
Yeah, and we want it to weird people out. We want people to start seeing cameras more often so that
Okay.
they don't freak out. You know, our country is getting really bad. I mean, we're divided more, I mean, as much as we were right before the Civil War,
Okay.
you know? So, and our First Amendment right is being trampled on by our government, by the FBI, different things like that. So we want to get out there and expose everybody to the First Amendment. The guy that I talked to out here, he didn't even know the 5 tenets. Do you know the 5 tenets of the First Amendment?
Hold on, we're not going to get into it because I'm probably going to say something wrong, and then it's going to be on camera, and you guys probably use that. So I don't want to look like a fool.
I carry this with me everywhere I go.
And that's good. So, mind if I just get like a first name? Not asking you for your full name, just that way when I type my report, I spoke to John or something.
I'll tell you what, I am known in many circles as WCP. Just put that.
WCP, like William Charles Paul?
Well, it's something else. I'll go ahead and tell you. West Coast Patriot.
Okay.
On YouTube, check out the channel.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't want to like
share, and subscribe.
Because I might look dumb on YouTube, and my mom will probably see it.
Okay, well,
West Coast Patriot.
Well, you want me to tell you what they are? They're pretty easy, and you should learn them. You're a police officer. You took an oath to it,
I'll
right?
Review them. I'll review them.
Okay.
But okay.
You want me to give you my Constitution?
Nah, you're okay. So I'll tell you what. I'll just leave it as a suspicious conditions. Type it out that I talked to 2 individuals from West Coast Patriot doing a story. As long as you guys aren't like on the private property, bugging and harassing the customers, or putting your cameras.
Well, you know, we don't talk to anybody unless they talk to us.
Okay.
You know, we just don't. We don't even talk to you unless you talk to us.
Fair enough. The only other weird thing is we are currently on like a street, so there's not really like a sidewalk here.
Well, that's why there's laws on easements, so that's why I stay right here on the easement.
Right, and I see that it's no parking because of the yellow curb. I would just say maybe just for your own safety, keep an eye out because you want to make sure no one kind of sneaks up on you from behind because this is a public street as well right here.
That's why there's 2 of us.
As long as you guys aren't like standing in
the
driveway.
I've lived 60 some years.
Okay.
And my father's passed away. I really don't need any directives, sir.
Okay.
I really don't. I've lived this long. I know how to keep out of the way of cars and stuff like that. And I do know the law pretty well.
So, yeah, I'm not going to give you guys any more trouble or flack for this. I'm here for the call for service. Okay. So, understandably, it's going to weird people out like we just talked about. So, I may end up getting another call for service.
They were weirded out in there. They even closed this and shut this. Okay. So, you might want to go in there and ease their mind and just to be a public servant, a nice public servant.
I mean, your story, I assume, since you guys are out here and haven't made contact with the bank, I assume that your guys' story doesn't involve you needing to talk to them, or?
Well, when that's done, that'll be surreptitiously.
Okay. So
now that the Ninth Circuit has said we can do that, even in private businesses, so we're going to try and get the dirt as best we can.
Gotcha. Okay. So as long as, again, like I said, we're not kind of bothering people on the property. As long as you guys are here where you're in the public area where you're allowed to be, even though it's a street, just be cautious for your own safety. But as long as we're not...
You guys have to give those directives. Is that in your policy that before you leave people that you got to give all these directives that because of what? In case something happened to us that...
No, I'm just trying to make sure we're on the same page. We're not like given like directives like I have to tell people what to do with their lives.
Well, you're telling me to be careful, watch out for cars. I mean, I'm
just for your own safety.
I'm older than you.
Because there's no sidewalk.
I'm not. I don't know how old you are, but I could possibly be old enough to be your father. So probably. There you go. So just go and go on your day, and we know what we're doing, and we're probably going to leave as soon as you're out of here. We'll wait a few minutes and make sure that they know that you didn't chase us off, and then...
All right, yeah, I'll talk to the bank, because it doesn't seem like I said, they haven't called us, so, I mean, if you're telling me that you're leaving pretty much as soon as I'm leaving, I don't think it's even necessary that I even talk to them. They're not the ones that called us, so it was a person passing by who was concerned, maybe feeling weird about it, or the guy who maybe confronted you about it, you know what I mean?
That's probably him, because he was on the phone. So.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, I'll get out of your hair. Do you guys have any questions for me, or?
Nope. We're good.
Just take it easy.
Okay, stay. I can't even talk now. Stay safe.
I got you.
Sir. Stay safe. dry. Okay. So, Umpqua Bank. They came out a little concerned, but in the end, they passed. Because they didn't call the police. It was that guy. He was something. He wasn't even a customer in here. People. We need to educate people more and more. He didn't even know nothing. He surprised me that he knew the third. Anyway, so we're gonna get out of here. Until the next time, stay free.